Welcome back to TMZ Live. Big controversy today over a stripper and a mayor.
A big mayor, a mayor who is thinking of running for president of these United States of America, Cory Booker.
Why do you use that accent? Cory Booker is currently the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, but is going to be running for U.S. Senate and has a lot of celebrity backers. But now little stories come out. It's blowing up as it always does, mainly because the woman he's been communicating with over Twitter is a stripper. There's a couple of direct message exchanges, but we wanted to find out exactly why this has become such a big deal, because honestly we've been talking about it and we're not sure, so
we're going to the source. Her name is Lindsay Lee, and she is a Portland stripper.
Portland, Oregon.
By the way, at the world's first vegan strip club, Casa Diablo, Lindsay joins us. Welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you.
So explain how you met Cory Booker.
We were both featured in the same documentary about Twitter, actually, where the woman, Erin, who narrates and produces the film, goes around America and meets people she follows, and just happens to be people of all walks of life. So everyone who she interviewed kind of just came together and befriended each other on Twitter, and so it's how a network of Twitter began, of people who would have nothing in common became friends.
So you're all kind of loosely connected from the movie. Who contacts who first? You contact Cory, Cory contacts you?
I think he contacted me privately just for flattery. I don't think that was the only message we really had together. Before that, it was mostly me just sending creepy things to him.
So,
like,
wait, describe creepy things.
Yeah, what do you mean sending creepy things to him?
Okay, so he would post something about, like, let's say Hurricane Sandy, where he's like, a lot of people are displaced from their homes, and I said, Cory, if you need a place to stay, I have a bed available.
Okay.
It's more friendly than creepy, I think. I don't know.
Very hospitable.
By the way, we should point out, if you don't know, Cory Booker is single. This is not
that's right.
This is not an
married or anything.
situation.
Yeah.
But
so Cory sends you a message back, right? And this is the whole thing that everybody's talking about.
Well, I sent him something that said, when he said he was going to run for Senate, I said, well, the West Coast loves you. I hope you're president. And I love you especially. And then he wrote that private message back saying, by the East Coast, I mean me. We kind of just said the same thing to each other.
So what's the big deal? He's a single guy. He said, you know, he made a sweet comment to you, and this thing's blowing up, and everybody's saying, God, should this affect his run? He's talking to a stripper. Maybe that's the thing that people are all up in arms about, which is crazy. But what's your reaction to that?
I think it's ridiculous. We both have legal jobs, and we both are single adults.
But you are genuinely interested in Cory Booker, both on a political level and a personal level, correct?
I may have a crush, yeah.
How'd that happen, by the way?
First, he's cute, and second, at the premiere of the documentary, you know, you get a glimpse of who people are, and I was attracted to him. And then once I started learning about his politics, I'm not a Democrat, but I love humanity and compassion. Those are the two things I would rather vote for than any title for a party. So
I know people are contacting you now, because I mean, personally, I'm thinking it's kind of insulting to say, oh, you're a stripper, therefore he shouldn't be talking to you. What do? Do you get out there and try to defend him and apologize for what you're saying? Or are you going to now kind of take a stand and say, so what, I'm a stripper. I got a legal job, I'm attracted to the guy, I'm a pretty girl, he's somebody else. I mean, what do you do when people start barraging you with these questions now?
I say the fact that you're judging something based off of a legal job means you're the one who's ignorant. Like, me being a stripper doesn't mean that I'm out at the grocery store trying to get groceries for free because of my body. Like, I'm still an intelligent woman. I use my job where I work, and then outside of that, I have a mind to elsewhere. So
I'm just curious, what's your background, Lindsay? I mean, did you go to school? What's your background?
I like to say I colleged my way through stripping. I went to college for 3 years, and then I began dancing, and I realized I would make more dancing than I would with actually a college degree in this economy. So I'm educated, and I work 3 days a week. I'm a single mom, and so I see my daughter most than any other mom sees their kid if they're working. So,
have you had any communication with Cory, like you guys laughing about this becoming a story, or any contact with him or his campaign since the story came out?
At first, post, when I had a bunch of reporters calling me, I messaged him saying, like, these reporters are calling me. I do not want to ruin your campaign because I really believe in you. So just let me know if you want me to shut up or something. I didn't hear back from him, and then both of us posted jovial things about it. So I think me and him just aren't taking it seriously. It's not a serious thing, and so it shouldn't really be hidden, or we shouldn't have to hide, what really happened, because there's nothing that happened. So
I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more too, but I gotta ask you a question that has been gnawing at me.
You want to know what that tattoo is?
No, it's not the tattoo. I've got to ask you a question. Okay, is there such a thing as like tofu chicken wings with fake blue cheese sauce?
You want to know
what's
about
a
the vegan
strip club?
Okay, so I'm not vegan, but our club is. In Oregon, if you serve alcohol, you have to serve food. And so our owner is vegan. And so he has a whole vegan menu. And he actually has really good food on the menu. I mean, I prefer real meat, but he has good menu options. And we have a cook, Becky Lou, who makes things that you would think. Our club's in an industrial area, and so we get a lot of blue collar guys in there for lunch, and they can't tell the difference between our burgers and real Angus beef.
There you go.
I do have one other question. And this is kind of, we're not doing anything other than repeating what everybody's been writing about in the media. There have been all of these stories written that people are suggesting that Cory Booker may be gay, and they've just kind of been out in the ether, and they've been written about extensively. So, a cynic might say that this could actually be designed to stop the rumors that all of a sudden Cory's kind of flirting with a stripper. Ever cross your mind?
I don't think he's gay. I've heard many things about him flirting with other women, so I hope he's not gay. I hope to be his first lady.
That would make it even more impressive if you were a first lady. So.
Hey, Lindsay, I'm just going to say it. I mean, I think you're great. And I think that Cory Booker's got nothing to be ashamed of, and I don't see why anybody would say, I'm not going to vote for him because of Lindsay. You're cool. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
I like her a lot.
Like her a lot. Okay. We can go to the club. You can go check out some tofu, and we're going to take a break.
We are going